This pet broke Hypixel Skyblock. So, let me explain. You guys might know what pets are. They're little summonable companions that give you extra stats and effects. And on July 30th, 2020, the Spirit Pet was added alongside Catacombs Floor 4. Back then, the pet gave some extra healing and abilities when you become a ghost, and a small chance to get more spirit leaps. The pet is supposed to spawn when you die, so the effects work properly. But upon release, the Spirit Pet was very buggy. Instead of spawning the pet when you become a ghost, you will have no pet equipped. And once you get revived, you will not have any pet equipped, which is very annoying. The pet quickly became useless, and many players just stored it in the ender chest. But a couple weeks later, admins rolled out a patch which fixed this bug. Your Spirit Pet now works properly. It activates upon death, and your original pet gets equipped once you get revived. The patch worked great and everyone started using their Spirit Pets again. But there came an issue. What if you leave the dungeon and get warped back? The admins didn't really think this through, so if you become a ghost, leave the dungeon, gets warped back, and get revived, you'll magically have 2 pets equipped. That is essentially a pet stack. You might not think that's that big of an issue, but pet stacks can cause a lot of issues. One of the issues a pet stack can cause are lobby crashes. If you don't know what lobby crashes can do, you can essentially dupe items infinitely. Upon a lobby crash, some elements of your profile get rolled back a couple minutes. But you might be asking how a simple pet stack can cause that many issues. If you look closely, you can see some pets have conflicting perks. An example would be the blue whale and the elephant pet. You see, the blue whale gives 3 defense for every 20 HP, and the elephant pet gives 1 health for 10 defense. You see the problem here, right? And if you have both pets stacked, your entire Skyblock menu bugs out and your speed will decrease slowly. The lobby will then crash after a couple minutes, making it a very game-breaking bug. Admins quickly patched that, but another Spirit Pet bug was found. When you end a dungeon, then get warped back into the same dungeon, you will have 2 pets equipped. This again is a pretty game-breaking bug, and people used it to do a lot of stuff. You could crash lobbies and do insane amounts of damage with 2 damage pets stacked. Aside from that, you might know what the Golem Pet did. On the first few days of the Golem Pet release, it was extremely overpowered. One of the perks on the Golem Pet is it does 500% more damage on every 5 hits. But instead of doing 500% more damage, which is 5 times, admins added a couple zeros to it, making you do 500 times more damage. People could one-shot golems, dragons, anything you can think of with this pet. It was very chaotic at the time, but the admins quickly patched it, and the prices of the pet went down a lot after that. And that concludes the story of how pets broke Hypixel Skyblock. If you found this interesting, like the video and subscribe down below, and that's about it. See ya!